Welcome to Goddess Out of Mars, your sacred space for spiritual growth, mental health empowerment, and leveling up in every area of life, mind, body, and soul. Here, we harness the magic within through spirituality, emotional resilience, and practical tools to help you and your family thrive. Whether it's aligned with your highest purpose, manifesting your dreams, or nurturing the next generation's potential. This podcast is your guide to creating balance, abundance, and transformation. So take a deep breath and step into your power. This is Goddess Out of Mars. Hi, and welcome to the very first episode of Goddess Out of Mars. My name is Out of Mars, and I'm a spiritual entrepreneur, future life counselor, and someone deeply committed to helping people and even the little ones in their life unlock their fullest potential. This podcast blends motivation, spirituality, and practical tools to help you grow, guide the next generation in meaningful ways. Today, we're diving in how you can level up for 2025 and share that energy with the children you care for by incorporating simple spells and intentional practices to keep a ripple effect of growth. So, my journey, one of the most meaningful parts of my journey has been finding ways to guide and inspire children. Whether it's helping kids tap into their creativity or teaching them how to set their intentions. I've seen firsthand how empowering the next generation can spark incredible growth in us as well. And I had experiences when I was a child, others tapping into my growth and inspiring me as well when I was a kid. And I want to keep that going for the next generation. Children are naturally attuned to magic, and they dream very big, and they believe very deeply, and they aren't afraid to imagine a bright future, or they aren't set by certain limits that as we grow into adulthood that we place on ourselves or others that had placed on us. And that is something that we could all learn from children about living and believing outside of limitation and living and believing very deeply. So, all right, and we can focus on our growth. We model empowerment, resilience, and alignment for the children in our lives. Whether you're a parent, a teacher, an aunt, an uncle, or a mentor, your energy directly shapes the world children grow up in, and it affects the world around you also. I know it's hard, it's easier said than done, but whatever your attention is going to, whatever your energy is going to, that's creating the world around you. I know that we can't help things that happen to us. We have bad people in the world, we get taken advantage of, but mostly our response to those things create the world that we live in. And it's ultimately your energy affects your surroundings. So, like, imagine what it would mean for children to see you chasing your dreams, setting powerful intentions, and stepping into your magic and influence yourself and influencing them also. Okay. And so now I wanted to talk about some ways that we can model things for us. You can, if you have children or little ones in your life, appropriately share those share your journey with the kids in your life. Whether it may be like you're interviewing for a new job, you're in school, or you having a hobby or whatever. Appropriately like sharing your growth with others and with children. It models in them resilience. It models in them real life obstacles. My southern accent showing. But it teaching them in age appropriate ways how to deal with life and how to process things and how to move forward. Also teaching them small rituals like having a gratitude journal and probably like lighting a candle, praying, mindfulness, yoga, even if they're not doing it. Do it for yourself. And also when you do it for yourself, you modeling it for them. So I know we want our children to grow up to their highest and greatest capability, but how can they do that if they see you not doing anything, being in a depressive state, staring at the TV for hours and hours on end afterwards? Or if that's all they see you doing on the weekends, they're not gonna do it. So look at yourself and think, would I want this for myself in the future? If I'm 80 years old and I look back on my past, would I be satisfied with what I'm doing now? When I look at my child, would I be satisfied with how they're spending their work and their free time? With how I'm doing? That's realistically. So right now I wanted to incorporate a small ritual. So I do have this up on some of my social media on Instagram and TikTok, and I want to say YouTube also. I also posted it. But making a sugar jar, making a manifestation jar. This can go for adults also. When I say this, my sugar jars work fantastic. Before I even need anything, it's already manifesting in my life. So I have a sugar and honey jar for my daughter's school. I have one for work. I have one for finances and money. I have one for beauty and love. And when I say those things work, and it's quick and easy, like when you get done making it, if you're passing by it, all you have to do is just give it a quick shake to keep it working. So having and this is great for children as well. So having like a small jar and giving them colorful paper or sticky notes and having them write their intentions and their manifestations for the new year. And like I said, you can also do this. You can write your petition on what things that you want to see for yourself in the 2025 new year or for past 2025. Because like I said, this jar you can keep for a really, really long time. So you can take crayons, markers, a pencil, some brown paper or regular paper if you don't have it. And I like to incorporate glitter and charms. So writing down your dreams and your manifestations for the new year, and if you have a child that's also doing this with them, and gathering the paper and putting it into a jar, speaking and breathing your manifestation over your petition, and putting that petition inside the jar and then pouring sugar on top of that, and making sure like it's a lot of sugar, and then pouring water. And what I like to do, water is a spiritual element. So speaking into the water and sugar also, or your manifestations and prayers, and closing that jar up and lighting a candle over it. Whatever. Usually, I take one of the chime candles and stick it on there and let it do its job. And also, encouraging yourself and encouraging children to revisit the jar whenever they want to go over their manifestations, just shaking it up. All you have to do, like if you're just passing it by, shake it up. If you need something, shake it up and speak your manifestation. When I say it does work, the fastest time I manifested something was like in a couple of hours, especially my money jar. And I got this, I was inspired from the Broken Prophet on YouTube, and I think it's also on TikTok. So he has a video about making sugar jars that y'all should really check out. So today we talked about how setting powerful intentions can help us grow and how we can extend that magic to the children that we got. Whether it's through your own practices, about our helping the children dream big and setting their own practices and plans to a greater future for yourself and for your children. And that way, you're creating a brighter 2025 for everyone. So if you try today still, or tried it for yourself or with children in your life, I'd like to hear about it. Share your story with me on Goddess Adam Mars on TikTok and Instagram. Or email me your stories about New Year's ritual that you do yourself or you do with children in your life, whatever it is. So email me or share it with social media. Remember, you have the power to transform your life and inspire those around you. I'm going to say that again. No matter what happens, I know life is hard. I know. But you have the power to transform your life. It is all in you, and you inspire those around you. So, with that, let's step into 2025 with courage, love, and a little bit of magic. And also, I want to say that I do on my social medias, on Instagram and TikTok, on YouTube, I have a free 2025 e-booklet where it lists outlines, steps, and sections to upgrading and leveling up for 2025, whether it's fitness, love, relationship, and career. And also in that, it has small candle rituals and herbs used for each section for love, fitness, for career, and for self-improvement. So check that out. It is a free ebooklet with free spells and free motivational workings in that. So check it out. And I'll try to put it in the description below. But that's it. Well, thank you for joining me today and for my very first episode.